Hey guys, what's up? I'm hoping this works out. I'm not at my office. I'm in my house, but I'm not at my office. I'm chillaxing on the couch with my favorites. That's right. That's right. It's my favorites. That's my baby. Love you. I love you. I love you. Yeah, that's my best girl. That's my best girl kisses, and we got copper. Oh, good. She needs the mommy's attention. She needs the mommy's attention. She needs the mommy's attention. Yeah, you my little baby. I love you. I love you. At least now I can be with her. She's so cute. What's up, everybody? What's up? How is everybody? So, yeah, I'm happy to do live tarot readings for you. If you guys want questions asked, you should ask them in the chat. If anybody is repeating a question over and over again, I'll kick you out. I hate that. I feel like I'm being shouted at. So don't do it. You know, if I get to your question, I get to it. If I don't, I don't. I do prioritize super chats. I do prioritize super thanks, and of course, I prioritize members. Absolutely, 100% of the time. Aside from that, I just sort of go in order. And if you want something fat, and I will not get on to I rarely get to everybody's question. I will always get to your question if it's a super chat or a super thanks or you're a members, because I prioritize those. But I rarely get to anybody's question. So if it's really a priority and you really want to know, then definitely do one of those other options. Aside from that, that's it. That's it. What's up, everybody? I don't know what's going on my YouTube channel, but I've kind of given up trying to figure it out. I just want to focus on you know, creating great content and becoming a better astrologer. Like, that's all I want to focus on right now. So how's everybody? Hello, hello, hello. I am so good, divine soul. Thanks for asking. What are the current feelings of Erwin? Oh, let's see. Let's see. Hey, Sid's Bad. What's up, Marie? Shout out to members. God bless you. What are current feelings of Erwin for me? You know what I always say, divine soul? If you got to ask, you already know. If you got to ask, you already know. Yep. There's a little bit of here, maybe manipulation. Maybe he's telling you that he's got to go to work. He's looking at things for a future. He's basically looking at things for the future, looking at different options in the future, but he's definitely not, I don't know. It's like his focus is not there on you. When this is upside down, this can be very tricky. This could be very tricky energy. And I think that his focus is definitely the prize is here. Like he's looking at stuff for his future, but it has to do with his work. This is manipulative energy, so I would not trust it. What's up, Teresa? How are you? How are you? Hey, Shelly Law. What does Spirit want to tell you? Shelly Law says, what does Spirit want to tell me? I don't know. Let's see, Shelly. Let's see. What does Spirit want to tell Shelly? I think that there's a completion coming in your life that you'll be very happy with. It will yield great results, especially in retrospective. So during this retrograde period, I think it's important to focus on the connections that you already have, the people that you're already with, and individuals that have already committed to you. There could be some, I don't know, either taking a vacation, taking a break, that could be recommended, especially to be more around people who really care about you. This could be almost like a honeymoon or a second honeymoon or something like that. It's just basically you need time to reflect on a situation or a circumstance before you make any permanent decisions, especially regarding your marriage. What's up? What's up? Hello, hello. Hey, Marie, what's up? What's in store for my last year in college? Oh, that's so exciting. Oh, you're going to love it. You're going to love it and you're going to shine. And I think you're going to find your purpose in life. I'll tell you why. This is the card that popped out. Beautiful. Yep. Beautiful. Okay. So, how is everybody? Yeah. Oh, what is this? Oh, some people are getting ads. I don't want people to get ads during the live performance. The fuck? No, anyway. Yeah, so anyway, we do have a lot to talk about astrologically because there's a full moon coming up that I think is quite interesting. And I wrote a blog about it, and I also have a podcast about it because the moon is conjunct to Saturn, and that's never an easy energy. Now, the sun is also opposite Saturn. And of course, the moon is conjuncting Saturn as it's opposite the sun, which is what makes a full moon. And this is all happening in Pisces. So there's a lot of feeling of, I think, separation from the self, this sense of feeling really put upon, feeling really repressed or oppressed and antsy and angry about it. There could also be a lot of conflict when it comes to family situations since the moon is involved with Saturn. It will come to a head. It definitely senses like it has to be released in order to be able to move on. And I think quite quickly afterward, the sun will be out of opposition with Saturn too. So it's almost like everything comes to a head around that time. And if we've been feeling really, really pressured or really, really pushed down, a lot of things that we need to realize or understand will finally come out. At that point, it's a really beautiful relief valve that I think needs to happen. Mercury is firmly in retrograde and will not come out of retrograde until September 15th. Though Venus comes out of retrograde on September 4th, Jupiter goes into retrograde, I think through the end of December. On the 3rd. So we're still very much in retrograde season. And retrograde season is all about sort of digging in and digging through. So a lot of the emotions that come up on the full moon may be emotions of disappointment in yourself, disappointments on how you feel like you haven't done well enough or haven't done enough, or all the pressures that are associated with feeling that way. Sometimes we don't have the answers, and no matter how hard you try, no matter how hard you work, we're not going to get the answers. You're not going to have those answers. So it's really, really important, I think, for people to realize sometimes you can't push forward because you don't have the information on the direction to go, unless you're willing to just go and not get upset where you end up, which is fine too. But that's sort of just filling up time with doing something. And I would think the exploration should be far more internal because of the retrograde, is what my suggestion is. So let's see. Elizabeth, what's up, Elizabeth? Hey, Dusty. Hey, Teresa, what's up? What's up, Color Intuitive? What's up, Elizabeth? I'm sorry, couldn't make it to the Austin event. I am not. You are fine, Elizabeth. I didn't have it. It was canceled because only 6 people signed up. But Spirit kind of made me realize why, because on that date is when it was on the 13th, I think, the 12th or 13th, and on that day I ended up actually going to Arizona to be with my son for Mother's Day, and we began our journey up to Canada, where he was moved. At the time that I was scheduling the live event, he was supposed to come to Austin. He didn't have this Alaska opportunity, so I didn't know that all was going to happen. But if it did, I would have had to stay at the event, and I wouldn't have been able to go out with him. And so I feel like everything works out for a reason. So if you are being held back for some reason now, it's for a good reason. It's just that you don't see as far ahead as spirit does. And so you just got to trust, right? Because I would not have given up that experience for the world. It was one of the best things I've ever done. I wish we could have been on the road longer, but he had to get up there really quickly. I just wish we could have slacked off a bit and sort of enjoyed ourselves, because I love road tripping. So God bless you for saying that, Elizabeth, but we didn't have one anyway. We didn't have it. And at the time I was really disappointed. I was really disappointed because nobody signed up, not even for the digital event, which was really, really, I thought, inexpensive. And I thought hundreds of people would sign up for that, and nobody signed up. And the lack of participation was making me feel really shitty. But then I got this other opportunity, this other thing opened, and it was more wonderful than the live event could ever have been, because nothing makes me as happy as spending time with my son. So I don't know why this is coming up with ads in the middle of this. That's not what I want. I don't want that. So thank you for saying that, Elizabeth, but it ended up working out perfectly, which everything does if you follow in spirit. Hey, Dusty, what's up? Spirit message for me, please. All right, Dusty. Spirit message for Dusty. I think you've made some really wise choices, or you know exactly the direction to go, because you got the Judgment card here. It also means that, you're about to rise again. Everything's about to come. You're about to see why you had to be put through what you were put through, right? There's a sense of you're doing the right thing. You're on the right track, and don't worry about it. God sees it. Hey, Salmon Lee. Will I get a victory in court against the malpractice done to me? Yeah, Justice card comes out. You can't get more yes than that. Hey, Jesse. Can you please tell me about my career? Yes, Jess, I will. Jess, what about her career? Oh, there's something good in the pipeline. There's something really good that you're going to be very happy about. Could be 9 weeks, could be 9 months. Usually when there's a number card, I associate it with the time span. I hope for you it's 9 days, but there's something really fulfilling that's there. Definitely before, I don't think it's 9 months, to be honest with you. What is this? Hey, Marie, what's up? Thank you, Dusty. God bless. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Marie. Thank you so much. First of all, thank you so much, Dusty, for your donation. And thank you so much, Teresa, for your donation. God bless you. What's up with my finances or health? Oh, God bless, Teresa. I hope you're okay, sweetheart. What's up with my finances or health for Teresa? What's going on? What's going on? King of Cups, you need more self-care. There is just that sense of feeling better about who you are and accepting who you are, and knowing that you don't have to continue to give out everything to everybody else. You're allowed to keep a little for yourself. If you've been feeling drained and you haven't been feeling good, then take time out to just start keeping a little bit more for yourself, and definitely care for yourself. Go in and ask whoever you need to go to ask. This could also represent a doctor. But predominantly, it means realizing where your boundaries have to be set in order to keep your energy for yourself and have that self-esteem in who you are. That's the message that comes out. If a doctor is necessary, that's part of this process, is saying I deserve to go and inquire deeper about what's going on with me. And whoever else needs me, they can go fuck themselves. I need to focus on me right now and putting my energy and my love into myself. In terms of finances, you need to keep more for you. A big part of your issue with finances, if you get the King of Cups, is that you keep spending all that you have. And this could be very difficult right now, especially if you're earning less. And I understand that. But it's basically saying don't let anybody tell you you have to spend all that you are getting in. You need to keep stuff for you, even if it's $5, even if it's $10. You can't let everything you do run down to empty. You have to reset your engine lights to read empty at really what is a quarter of a tank. So always keep something more in store for yourself. And with that, you'll start to see that even in the toughest situations, your finances will start to become healthier. That's the card that came out. Hey, Marie, what's up? Thank you so much for being a member. God bless. That makes me happy. I'm looking forward to it. What was it? Oh, yeah. You should be, man. That's the star card. Fantastic. Yeah, I think opportunities will open up for you. That's going to be beautiful. Let's go back. Gotta go back. Thank you so much for those donations, guys. I appreciate them. I am so grateful for you guys. Hold on. Let's go back. I don't think I missed anybody yet, right? Hey, Sid's dad. After all the years of dreading the Mercury retrograde, I'm learning to appreciate what it brings. Positivity. That is so awesome. That is so awesome. Yes. That is exactly what it is, George. That's exactly what it is. And if you allow yourself to trust and don't push through, it's exactly what it is. It's actually a time for increased positivity of understanding what you already have. Hey, Saran, how do I ask a question? Do we need to donate? No, you don't need to donate. Donations are always appreciated, but as a member, that is your donation. So God bless. You just ask a question. Hey, Rihanna, what's up? Will I be receiving an apology from this person that disrespected me? The answer, generally speaking, is yes, but it might be more cold and precise and sort of what the rules require. It's almost like yes in terms of business. In terms of business, there's some sort of clarity here in terms of business. It'll be more professional than it will be personal. But yes. All right, Sierra. I'm going to start school soon and I'm nervous. It's been so long. Yes, it's the right decision for you. You're going to be so happy there. Dude, I knew that. I knew that as soon as it came out. I don't know why these ads are running. That's weird. I don't know why these ads are running. Yeah, I don't know why these ads are running. You just made some money? Yay! That's always good. Congratulations, man. Okay, so where are we at in terms of let me go back to the beginning. Hey Bob, what's up? Hey everybody. I just want to say hi to everybody. Hey Sunshine and Beauty. Happy Sunday to you. God bless. God bless. We got Shelly, right? Yeah. We got Jess. We got Shelly. We got Divine Soul. What's in store? Yeah, we got Marie. We do definitely. Dream, what's up? What's going to happen in finances for me? For Dream. What's going to happen in finances for you? You're going to be able to start fresh. There's a new opportunity coming up, especially in a traditional industry, or there's a new marriage coming along that's going to take care of your financials. But I think in general, since this is the house of finances, Taurus, this is a sense of a new start or a new idea that will really solidify what's happening in your life. This could also mean something new is coming your way by Taurus season, but that would mean you would definitely have to wait till next year. At least that means something new is coming. But I think this is a fresh start, some sort of restart when it comes to finances. Hey, Aldana, what's up? Happy to see you too. I really need some guidance right now, dealing with a lot of unfairness and anxiety, and that's going to happen right now. In fact, that's going to happen right now. There's a lot of heartbreak going on for you. I'm so sorry about that, but it's telling you to stay strong, and that's not just me rambling on. You've got heartbreak, but even though you're heartbroken, don't compromise your standards. It's like heartbreak can make you think of compromising your standards. Don't. Hold strong and keep fighting. I know that there's a lot of shit going on right now, but basically it doesn't even mean you have to fight somebody. It just means you got to keep your standards high, and don't settle. And if you have to slow down, that's fine, but don't settle. Keep going. Yeah, a lot of anxiety is definitely with regards to this, Saturn opposite the sun and then the full moon coming up in a couple of days. I mean, it's the 27th. The full moon is 3 days from now. We could already start to feel that, and it's going to bring up a lot, guys. It's going to bring up a lot of those feelings of I'm not good enough, or I haven't been good enough, or you know, um, maybe the standards are too high and I can't keep up. That's when you slow down. And usually when that happens, it's like it's saying you have to slow down. It's like you've gone into it's your first day playing football in the NFL, right? It's like, you've never played football again before and you expect to be in the NFL. Like, do you know what I'm saying? That's a problem sometimes, and that's what retrograde season is really good for. When we say, have we over expected stuff for ourselves? Have we thought that are we do we want to be too far ahead? It's like walking into your first day of ballet class and expecting to do 10 pirouettes and grand jeté on point. You will injure yourself. And I think that's what a lot of us are starting to feel right now. These moments are starting to reveal what we are really not prepared for and what we've gotten in way over our heads, and it's pointing that out to us. And so there will be little indicators like, I don't want to do this. You'll start to feel yourself going, I don't want to do this. You'll start to feel over your head. And that's what you have to cut out of your life. You have to say, you know what? I'm not ready for this. I'm getting all this anxiety and stuff because I'm actually not ready for this. And you'll start to see it. And it's okay to not be ready. It's okay to shut down those things that you're nowhere near, and you don't have to be near them, and it's totally fine. You don't have to be near them. You can shut them down and be like, I'll get to you when I'm ready. I'm not ready now. And I think that that's where you're going to start feeling a lot of the anxiety, until you allow yourself to thin things out, to thin out the fat, like don't allow yourself to you know get to the point, don't allow yourself to keep pushing yourself. Instead, it's not slacking off. It's like, I've taken on too much. And that's why we're feeling a lot of anxiety. We're expecting, oh, because I took all this on, I must be doing it right. But when we take too much on, a lot of times we're not doing it right. We're actually cutting corners that we don't realize, or we're not maintaining our standards. We're just throwing everything together. And you can't do that. And that's probably, especially with Saturn very active now, why everything is failing. Because even though you want to be at a place where you're successful, you actually haven't made sure that you've accomplished the standards required. And so that's a big problem, especially for those of us who take on too much. There is that sense of, you're going to get it served back to you, and it's all in good intent, right? It's like you take on more because you want to welcome more into your life. But the more you should be taking on is focusing on fewer things and doing those very few things better. Like, that's really what Saturn retrograde teaches us. Like, are we doing the fewer things better? And so this energy of the moon with the full moon conjunct Saturn is really going to bring that up, and really going to kind of make us thin out the fat, and what can we cut off and what should we cut off, so we can focus on really what's important. I've done it the same thing for me. I've done it myself. Hey, Mindy. Wait. Let me go back just to make sure. Will my painting sell at the town show? Mindy wants to know, will her painting sell at the town show? I think there's a lot of competition, and that's going to be very difficult. And if you don't, listen, the more you expect, the less you'll get, because the overall answer is no. And there's an opportunity here that you're actually overlooking. It's not necessarily to sell something. Maybe it's to network with people, because you've got the 5 of Swords, and then you've got the 10 of Wands, which is defeating yourself because you're taking so much on, and there's so many other competitors there. So there is that sense of feeling overlooked. It's not. It's actually a chance to I think, network for you than it is in terms of sales. Jamie, what's up, Jamie? What does 2024 look like for me? Jamie, I don't know. That's a big reading. It looks like a lot of pause. It looks like a lot of allowing yourself to be still and understand in order to grow. It looks like a lot of moving on and finally being able to heal. Basically grow beyond the things that have hurt you, and more toward the end of next year, being able to finally maybe even move physically, but move on from those things that really caused you a lot of pain. So it's healing for you next year. So we got Teresa. David Simpkins, double yikes, I'm a Pisces. Yeah, Pisces, it's going to be a great opportunity for you guys to sort of purge and really take some heavy hits when it comes to criticism, especially self-criticism, but then purge all those emotions around it and maybe see some clarity as well with regards to whatever's causing you the greatest amounts of those emotions. Oh, got you, Eldada. Sunshine and beauty. I don't know, David, did you ask a question? I didn't see anything. I don't know. Hey, Stone Jokes, what's up? What's up? I wonder how the Austin meetup was. Oh, I know it was lit. Oh, no, it wasn't. It didn't happen. I just said that. It's funny that 2 of you are on here now about it. It didn't happen, and I announced it like crazy up and down the channel that it wasn't going to happen. So it didn't happen, but I'm really not sad about it, because I feel like it was meant to be that way. You know, it would have just been bad timing, because I was able to do something that was way more important to me. I know that sounds really shitty, because Born Without Boundaries is important to me, but nothing's as important to me as my family. Leave it up to the Cancer stellium, but that's the truth. And I'm so glad that things worked out. And sometimes there's blessings in when God tells you no, there's blessings in it. So what is the Garth Brooks song? Some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers. And that's something that I have to keep in mind, and I've had to keep in mind all year long. I don't know what's going on with these ads, but they're pissing me off. I didn't mean to set them up, guys. I'm sorry, because I don't like having interrupted lives at all. Oh, you're welcome, Sunshine and Beauty. You're welcome, Dusty. Yes, you're welcome, Marie. Esther, what's up? Any message? You want to? Okay. You want to say hi? Oh, okay. See. I got one guardian angel on one side. That's my honey. She saw a squirrel. And then another on the other side. And at least where I am now, I can like be with the dogs instead of, behind my desk, and I feel kind of apart from everybody. Hey, what's up, Esther? What's up? Any messages in regards to my living situation? There's a lot of confusion with regards to this right now, and many options that you don't like. So how will that end up for her? Listen, I would stay where you are right now, because money, even though you may not be able to see it, money right now is very tight. So stay where you are as long as you can. Financial options are tight. Maybe that's why the choices you have won't look good to you. But you know what? This is just retrograde right now. It's especially right now. Wait for the next 4 weeks. You have to try to reflect on things for the next 4 weeks. I don't see anything opening up for you right now. In terms of or resolving itself. I think there's just a bunch of confusion. But then we have the Hierophant here. Uranus retrograde. Uranus goes into retrograde on the 29th. It's basically saying wait and hold and be very conservative with regards to whatever choices you're making right now. Don't rush yourself or let yourself be rushed. Take your time and make the right selection, because you don't want to be in a bad situation. And definitely consider money as you're making your decision. We have a 4 card here, and I would say within about 4 weeks, things will start to make more sense to you. Or it's saying take time before, like, don't rush into anything, because there's a lot of things out there that are promising things that they're not going to give. Not a real good time to make a big leap. Wait if you can. Wait. And if you can't, be very, very, very conservative. Bye, Marie. God bless. Thank you so much for being on. All right, let's see, Jamie. What does we got you? We got you. We got you. Hey, hey, hey. What's up, James? I am live, man. That is so cool. We're all here together. We are all in this together. Hey, David. Is the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court in Tennessee, addressing the proven fraud on the court? And is our case now in federal court? I don't know. Can we get a yes or no? Let's see. Is the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court? There is action being taken, especially with regards to financial matters. Let's put it this way. There are 3 kings that are all coming out. They've been driven somewhere. They're paying attention to something. They're all there to take action, addressing the proven fraud in court. And is our case now in federal court? I would say yes. Or it's coming. Or it's coming. This has been going on for a while. That's all I can say. Oh, damn. And we got the death card too. So yeah, it's almost like you got to go back to basics and resurrect a more innocent thing, because there's a lot of motherfuckers up in here that have taken a whole hell of a lot. But death is coming, man. This is the resurrection of simplicity. That's what the cards are saying to me. I don't know a lot of court words, so I can't really I can't relate this to like legal terms, but it's like we got to get back to innocence, and we've got to resurrect something a lot more simple. You got a lot of kings up in here that are sitting high and fancy on their throne, but that's not what fate has in store. Fate has in store sort of a return to something a lot more innocent. Or there's something fated when it comes to whatever got in the way of those situations. Damn. When it comes to Scorpio, it definitely would imply corruption. like toxicity, hiding behind children or intoxicating children or doing things that hurt the innocent people, or just the innocence in general of a community. So that ain't looking so good. That's the only way I can read that, David. That's the only way I can read it. Hey, Saria. Oh, okay, we got you. We got you. We got you guys. We got you guys. You didn't see any ads, Dusty. You know what, Dusty? You won't see ads if you are a YouTube Premium. If you are a YouTube Premium user, you won't ever see ads anywhere. That could be why you didn't see ads. But for some reason, ads will run shortly for some viewers. Some viewers. I'm putting skip ads. I don't want there to be. Makes me happy. $70. Sold a childhood toy. What is this? I just made some. Oh, yay. Good for you. Oh, that's what you're talking about with the childhood toy? What are you doing on eBay and stuff? That's pretty cool. Oh, that's right. I think you left already. See, it takes me so long because I talk so much. Hey, Lan. Thanks so much for your time. No problem. No question in particular. Just a card that's meant to be pulled for me, please. It's this one. Tell somebody you love them. Let them know how you feel. Da, 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 da. Or wear your heart on your sleeve and follow in faith. Don't be afraid of it. Your heart's leading you in the right direction. Or there's some younger 25-ish Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces that's coming toward you. Hey, Katie Anderson, what's up? I am the happiest I have ever been in my life. Oh, Katie, that's so wonderful. Is there anything I should watch out for to take it all? I'm not going to answer that question. And I'll tell you why. It's very low vibrational, and I don't want you to get into that mindset, because I'm telling you right now, is there anything I should watch out for to take it all away? That's you taking your happiness away. You are attacking your own happiness. So we're not going to do that, are we? We're not going to do that. We're not going to do the things that will take away if you sit in a happy moment and the first place your mind goes is, how is this going to be ruined? Then you have a lot of self-work that you have to do, perhaps even get a professional involved, because it means you've been through such trauma. You feel safer being miserable or thinking about bad stuff, what hasn't even happened, instead of just enjoying the beautiful moments. You know, that kind of energy does not actually keep you safe. It just keeps you from being joyful. Right now, you are joyful. You are filled with joy. And I can, just because I'm a human being alive, I can tell you there's ebbs and flows to life. This may be a high moment, and then you're going to come down, but then you'll come back up again, and then you'll come down. And that's how, beep, 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 you know you're the fuck alive. You know, just because things come down doesn't mean they're not going to go back up again. So when you are on and up, be up, love, joy, be filled with joy, so that when you start coming down again, you float down. It's the joy that you experience in the joy-filled moments that makes the tough times easier to deal with. You know, so we're not going to even address that energy. You're just going to focus, plain and simple, on happiness and the abundance in your life. You're happier than you. I am happy. That's it. That's where you stop. I am happier than I've ever been. Don't even use the comparison. Just say, I am happy. I am happiness. How about some gratitude on the other side of that? Thank you so much, God, for all of this happiness. Thank you so much, God, for, and then list the specifics as to why you're happy. You know, show some gratitude and focus on the happiness, not this low vibrational stuff. That's why I got to interrupt. Hey, Juanita. Hi. I can't stop thinking about Shane. Okay. Just accept it. I would say that. I would say, all right, if the more you think on thoughts, or the more you try to stop thoughts from being thunk, the more they pop up. So just put less attention there, you know, and if you say, if thought pops up, that's it. And it will be what it will be. That's what you kind of have to say to yourself. Every time a thought pops up, it will be what it will be. It will be what it will be. You know, take me in the direction that I need to be. It will be what it will be. Okay. Thanks, David. Hey, John, what's up? I have a very important exam next week to get accepted. Oh, God bless. In this facility that I want to work in. Oh, you know what, John? We're just going to send you out a bunch of love and abundance and happiness, and believe in yourself, because yes, you will, you will, you will. If this matters to you and you are ready, you will get it. There's definitely a change coming up. That's the card. There's definitely a change coming up for you, moving in a new direction. I love that energy. New beginnings. Hey, Amy. Hey, Nina. Nina, am I going to reach my goal at work anytime soon? You keep focused on your goal and don't worry about the timing. That means that when you arrive at your goal, you'll be happy instead of stressed out. Dusty, there's one question per person, sweetheart. Didn't I answer your question? I thought I answered your question. Yeah, if you find yourself on here like needing more than one question, there's two options. You either join the memberships and then go on the members live sessions. And the members live sessions, you can ask questions. You can keep asking questions, or get a personal reading, because that's when we start to be able to dive deep into the heart of situations and get the real deep answers and specifics. So that could be like an aha. Oh, maybe I should say that I do personal readings. They're over on my website, www.bornwithoutboundriestarot.com. You can read through the services that I offer and just pick the one that works for you, that's right for you. And that's it. That's it. You do everything online. You book online, you pay online. It's all through my website. It's got nothing to do with anything else. So if you need a personal reading, then you're finding yourself asking a lot, or like you have just so many questions. Because really I usually only take one per person here. Just to try to keep it fair and flowing. What's up, baby? What's going on? New Beginnings by Amy Lynn. Can you tell me what's going on with my finances? Yeah, finances are tough for a lot of people. And I think a lot of us may have gotten ahead of ourselves with where we tried to put ourselves, or how fast we tried to grow. And because of that, we're being checked. We're being pulled backwards. Yeah, there was some sort of yeah. It's almost like you let yourself open too quickly, tried to do too much too fast, and there was a straw that broke the camel's back. And it's almost like you kind of left yourself open for failure by rushing into too much and trying to handle too much. And it may have been a little deceptive, self-deceptive. So the best thing to do now is allow things to slow and start trimming the fat off of all the stuff that you do not need. That is very important. And realize, you know what? This is what I do best. And this is what is working out the best for me. However you make money, however you manage money. And let's focus on what I know I do well. And everything else, I'm going to let it fall away. It's definitely time to start focusing things down. Stop. The Travel Blossom. Tara, what's up? What's up? I haven't seen you in a while. I have tried to come up with a question regarding my friend who did the unthinkable to me. So it's not a friend, right? But I have too many questions. Overall advice from Spirit. Yeah, a friend that will do the unthinkable is not a friend and never really was. So what you have to do is let that hurt. Let that hurt. And ultimately find an acceptance, not an acceptance as in I deserve this, but an acceptance as in that's what this person really is. And I never saw it before because maybe their costume was really good, or maybe they changed. Whatever it is, I know it's a shock to your system, but it's truth, it's reality. And you have to take somebody at where they are, not where they were or who they were, where they are and what they've done. And you have to say, this is who you are. And moving forward, we can't be what we were. And let it hurt, but at the same time, stick up for yourself in any way that you have to, and allow yourself to break that connection, because it's already been broken. It's already been broken, and not by you, it sounds like, but definitely it's already been broken. And so accept that. That could hurt too, right? This sense of, why would you do something like this to me? Because they're showing you part of who they really are. They're showing you that. And even if for 20 years they never did, well, now you know. That's the reality of them. People don't behave in a way that isn't real, that isn't them. They've got to be capable of that. So believe who they've showed you that they are. Be disappointed, be sad, and take care of you. That's what you do. I misunderstood her and she's trying to disregard my feelings. It's so bizarre. Yeah, okay. You misunderstood. Okay. Well, friends misunderstand each other all the time. So you should just be able to talk. So why wouldn't you be able to talk to a friend? At this point, Amy, throw your hands in the air and be like, yeah, I gotta let this go. I'm trying to talk. I'm trying so hard to talk, right? And if you've tried and you've done all that you can do, that's it. Something's gone on in her, and it's not necessarily something that you could fix or should fix. Shelly, I thought I already got your question. Oh my God. Yeah, those things, David, those law cases, man, they go on forever. Okay. Hey, Cece. Hi, all. I made a live. Yes, you did. Scorpio sun here. Hey, Scorpio sun, Cancer moon. Wow. Oh, God, double whammy. Sending you love, sweetheart. God bless you. Hey, Jafal. I hope so too, sweetheart. If it's yours, I hope you will, baby. Hey, Aaron. Hey. So wonderful to see you live. Question. Hey, Aaron. Is love coming to me soon? Looking for my partner. Is love, well, right, first and foremost, we got to find love inside yourself. And there's been some offers that you haven't looked at. So it's almost like somebody is loving you, but you haven't chosen them. And then we have focused on work, taken on it. It's like, I think there's too much of a time, like, it's almost like in some ways you overlook the good ones. You overlook the people who would be good to you, right? And then you're so focused on like work and then this is good energy, right? But it's all about sex. It's all about the excitement and the passion, and that's what works for you, but you're overlooking something that is more loving. And that probably happens often. So you have to change what you think of as valuable, and love will come to you a lot quicker. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, somebody left a donation. God bless. That's sweet. Hey, Sierra. I thought I already answered a question for you. Is the Aries I'm with, didn't I already answer your question? Is the Aries I'm with holding me back from moving forward? And has he been stealing from me? I'm afraid to have him go, because then I will have no, I think you should leave and protect your money. Because you've got being left in the dark, or somebody hoodwinking you Slowly but surely, I think you need to take care of your finances. That's the answer. That's the answer, babe. That is the answer. Thank you for your donation, I should say. Also, Cece, do I go back or go forward? You always go forward. You always go forward, and you don't ever have to worry about love, because love is there, right? You always go forward. Forward, always forward. Forward, always forward. You don't go back. You know, if something that was in your past ends up being in your future, then that's okay. But as long as you were always moving in that direction, you always have to move forward. Don't ever move back. That's an easy one for me. That's an easy one for me. But it seems like you're stuck in a difficult situation. Forward. Choose forward. Choose forward, babe. Choose forward. And then you know what? They'll catch up to you. Don't ever be the reason why somebody else doesn't have to work up to their full potential, right? Oh, I'll get that for you. I'll slow down for you. No, keep them working. Guys, my tummy's not feeling so great, but I love you. I'm going to get offline here. I hope you guys are okay, and everybody is wonderful. Thank you so much. God bless you guys for having some time with me, spending some time with me. It got dark all of a sudden here. It's weird. I love you all. Thank you for supporting me and watching those videos. I hope that you remember to watch the videos. Definitely. I'm trying some new times, trying to get earlier in the morning because we just had such bad, huge Scorpio drop off. It really bothered me. So let's see if we can bring it back up. I love you guys, and I will talk to you next week.